Hello. We're gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna collect income on Yieldmax without having the Yieldmax stock. What do I mean by that? I know that it's all crashing down. By the way, this is what I have on Robinhood. I'm just looking at Misty. I'm not buying Misty. I prefer to have Coney just because I'm not a Bitcoin fan, but I'm a Coinbase fan and a crypto fan. That's just my choice. Not have nothing to do with this video. So let's get started. NVDY, I want to show you this. They post the dividend this week in a couple of days. It will probably be around $1 if you watched all the videos. So here's what I'm suggesting, something that I start to experiment a little lately. Again, this isn't a thing that I've been following for a year, but this is a little variation of what I like to do when I sell options, when I use Tasty for a lot less buying power than Robinhood. Okay, so let me show you this. Let me show you something that I have thought about. And NVDY, $20.70, okay, down 27 cents, 30 cents today. Let's say they pay $1, okay? Say they pay $1, they're gonna drop to 19.7 in a few days, okay? 19.7 in a few days. And why I picked them? Because the IV percentage change in the last 5 days, something that I teach in the school group link below, is up 11.6%. That means volatility has increased on the Yieldmax NVDY stock basically in the last 5 days. It has nothing to do with the price. It's about the volatility that moved up because of everything that happened in the market. But that's, if the volatility is up, I like to be an options seller. Now, if we do the math, let's say NVDY pays, I don't know, $1, as everyone said. Let's say they pay $1, and I want to buy NVDY. I can do a couple of things, and I'm gonna show you the way I plan to do it moving forward, because I'm planning to add. I now have, just so you know, and some of you know because you know my channel, but I don't talk about Yieldmax. I do other stuff with options on Tasty. I have about Yieldmax, I don't know, 70% of my portfolio also on Robinhood, 20% or so on Coney, and I start to add this one daily, you know, S&P 500, because I don't like Roundhill because he's never showing up his face, that guy, since I got called out about ETF in a box. So I don't use them anymore. So that's me. But the goal is for me to add NVDY and eventually add Tesla as well, just to have extra income. But the next target for me is to buy NVDY. So let's say I want to buy $10,000 just to start a position. If I buy $10,000 roughly, minus the after the dividend, let's say divide by 19.8, it's about 500 shares, okay? After the dividend, give or take, it's $1 dividend. It will drop to like $20, 1970, 1980, doesn't matter. 500 shares. Okay, that's $10,000 starting position, ending position, whatever you want to say, whatever your budget is. If you want to invest $10,000 in NVDY, this is one option. You buy the stock now, or you buy the stock a few days from now after the dividend drop. 500 shares, roughly. That's one option. Other option is this. I'm gonna sell puts, okay? And in the case of Tasty Trade, this is a naked put, and I'm not gonna aim for the 1980. I'm gonna aim for something else, and I'm gonna collect no dividend distribution, exactly what we collect for Yieldmax. So let me show you how this looks like. If you go to the trade page, okay, and you pick 25 days to expiration, the monthly expiration for March, 25 days from now. This is what I'm doing. Look at this. I picked 5, okay? This is the strike price, 19, not 19.8 or 20, no. I am avoiding the dividend in a few days, okay? So I'm not buying NVDY now at 20.7. I'm not buying a few days after the distribution when it's down to, let's say, $1 to 19.7. I'm doing something else, and let me show you what I'm getting. Okay, I'm selling, that's the plan, 19, okay, 19 naked, not naked puts. It is naked puts, not secured puts, because it is on Tasty. 5 of those right here for the 19, collect $300 in distribution. Okay, that's what I collect, $300. That's like I'm getting NVDY, the NVDY dividend distribution, whatever you want to call it. $300. My buying power affected for those 5 contracts, you see here 5 contracts, is $5,360. Let's call it $60 on the line. 5,000 and change on the line. Collect $300 today. This is what I get today, and I have the privilege to buy NVDY at 19 minus 0.6. So my break even is 19 minus 0.6, 18.4. This is the break even. If and only if NVDY will go below this number, okay, this will be my break even in 25 days. That's it. And then I will probably exercise my right to buy 500 shares of NVIDIA, and at that point I will probably need, not probably, 100% will need to up my buying power from 5,300 to 10,000, because I will own, not 10,000, like 19 times 500. 19, what? 19 times 500 is 9,500. So I would need about 4,000 extra more, as I assume you have it. Okay? But if it's not, I collect $300. No matter what, I want to start a position in NVIDIA. I don't want to pay right now. I don't want to buy it now before the ex-dividend date. Your options, if you want to start a position in NVIDIA because they're going to have the dividend, let's summarize. 3 options. Option 1, you buy now, let's say 500 shares at 20.67 times 500 shares. This is what you invest now, and in a few days you will probably get, let's say, $1. I don't know what they will distribute, but let's say you will get $1. You will get $500. Okay, you will get $500 for those $10,300 that you just invested. But then your cost base is $20.7. That's one option. Other option is to wait for it to drop $1 and then buy. So then you do in a few days, 19.7 times 500. So you're now below $500, 9,850. Okay, but there's no distribution, there's no dividend, there's nothing for you. You just wait a month for the next distribution, and you hope and pray that by that time NVIDIA will keep going up. That's 9,800. Other option is for me to buy it 18.4 only and only if it gets there, times 500, $9,200. Okay, $9,200. But don't forget, I collected $300. So that's it's already baked in. That's the 300, that's the 0.6 times 5. But that divided by 500, my break even is 18.4. That 300 is mine to keep no matter what, just like your distribution, but my purchase cost base is a lot lower than you. And the buying power affected, I only need to put $5,000 on the line right now in order to do so, compared to 9,400 or so that I would need at the end. So I would need another $4,000 if and only if NVIDIA goes down below 18 to 18.4 and under. So which is the best deal out of those 3? Either collect 500 now, but the price will drop in 500 in a few days, and then you just hope and pray the price will go up by next month and recover. Wait a few days, collect nothing, and buy at $1 below where it is now, and hope and pray the price will go down. Or collect $300 now and wait for the price to drop below 18.4 in 25 days. And then and only then you will own 500 shares of NVIDIA. If not, you still collect the distribution. Yes, it's 300, it's not 500, but I rather have this one with the cost basis of 18.4. Hope this was valuable. Link below to join and learn and educate yourself how to do this right. Sell options on margin on Tasty Trade. I'll see you there.